Charlie Munger's advice on why your first $100,000 will change your life. On your journey to make your first $100,000 and beyond, the newfound knowledge and habits you learn should make controlling your financial fate as smooth as breathing. Charlie Munger's advice regarding money can permeate every aspect of your life. His teachings are capable of shaping you to a degree that you can apply to his worldviews as you understand them, to everything from buying groceries to choosing business school. Committed to saving $100,000 and making steady progress toward your target, ultimately, you'll cultivate habits that become so unconscious to promise you success. Stay tuned with us till the end of this video to know this advice. The first $100,000 account is the most difficult in both personal finance and investing building. This usually comes by selling your time and labor for a paycheck. Working a job can't be advantageous as you sell your time and labor directly for a 1-to-1 ratio. You work and get paid once with no residual income or any dividends or chances of gains. Once, after achieving your first $100,000, you're able to diversify your income gains into cash-flowing assets, real estate, investments, and trading systems. When your money starts to make you money, then the difficult part of personal finance is completed, and you can start enjoying the results of capital gains, huge returns on capital, and cash flow from assets. You're able to make money in more ways than just selling your time for the sake of money. Save your first $100K. Starting at $0, there are some steps to make your savings and investment accounts grow. The most obvious one is to get a job for you, but most people usually stop at this step as they end up spending their whole paycheck. The fundamental step one is to pay you first. Save at least 10% of each paycheck into your savings account before doing anything else with your money, even pay bills after it. The next step is to work a second job, or try to work all the overtime allowed at your first job, which is preferable. Now save all that extra income to boost your savings effort. None of this works unless you make enough money and live a life within your means. Huge car payments, going out every day, and spending a lot on entertainment, and large mortgage payments will make this process impossible, since all your money will go to monthly bills. Start small and go big later when you can, and it is easy to afford. A bigger income and a smaller spending behavior can help you make your first $100,000 easily. $100K is just an unpredicted number, and it probably needs adjustment for inflation in 2022. However, the principle remains the same. Set an achievable goal around that amount and haul your ass till you reach it. Don't worry about what others think. Keep your pride aside and stay focused to earn and save as much as you can. After achieving the target, invest wisely and your amounts will compound. You will reach that level of financial freedom that will allow you to take your foot off the pedal. How much investment returns matter? A 5% annual investment return is just a number which, according to us, is reasonable. But it's also possible that you could earn paltry 1% annual returns, or maybe you can find a way to earn 12% annual returns. To earn a 1% annual investment return, save at least $20,000 per year to achieve $100,000 in 5 years or less. To earn 12% annual investment return, save at least $15,000 per year to achieve $100,000 in 5 years or less. There's no possible way to get around it. You need to have a huge amount of money to reach $100,000 in 5 years or less, no matter how splendid your investment returns are. Beauty of the first $100,000. Once you save the first $100,000, investment returns start to make it a little easier. Think about a $100,000 portfolio earning 4% in annual dividends. This means you achieve $333 every single month without working. This amount can make a real difference. If these dividends continue to grow at a rate of 7% each year and are reinvested, you'll be getting $371 each month in year 2 without putting in additional money. The dividends will grow larger and larger every year, a little flywheel that spins at a faster pace each year. This means extra payment with no extra work done or additional effort. This is the beauty of $100,000 in the bank. Isn't it awesome? The first $100K and its flexibility. Having a bank balance of $100,000 does not make you financially independent, but it does offer you financial flexibility. Just think about it. A $300 to $400 monthly earning from your investments gives you the opportunity to quit a job you hate and transfer to a new position because you have some money in the bank. Want to take some time off and travel? You have enough money to do so. Planning on starting your own business? This enough amount of money can get things up and running without the fear of missing any rent or mortgage payment. An amount of $100K isn't enough money to never work again, but it is definitely a life-changing amount of money, which not only gives you options but also a sense of financial peace. If you lose your job, it wouldn't be devastating for you or a mad scramble to quickly find another job. While blowing a tire, you need not stress about whether or not you have the money to replace it. So, how do you get the first $100K? You work with full focus. Put your head down, pick up side hustles, win promotions, live simple, let go your ego, pack your lunch, practice delayed gratification, be patient, and embrace the struggle. How to save your first $100K. Starting at $0, there are some beginner steps to get your savings and investment accounts growing. The most important is getting a job, but that is the step people usually stop at as they completely spend their paycheck. The rule is to pay yourself first. Save at least 10% of each paycheck into a savings account before doing anything else with your money, even pay bills later. The second step is to find a second job if possible, or work all the overtime allowed at your first job. Save all of that extra income to boost your savings effort. $100K by the age of 30. You should have a comparable amount of your annual salary saved by the age of 30. If you earn $50,000 a year, your target should be $50,000 in savings when you hit 30. This includes all savings and taxable trading or investing accounts. By age 35, have twice your annual salary saved. By age 40, have 3 times your annual salary saved. By age 45, have 4 times your annual salary saved. A net worth of $100,000 is not only an amazing personal financial milestone, but also a great psychological barrier which builds your confidence in savings and investing. Growing this capital over time should be easier than achieving this first milestone as you continue to receive advantages by putting your capital to work. The bottom line. A 6-figure net worth is an arbitrary number, and it probably needs to be adjusted for inflation in 2022. However, the principle still remains the same. That is, set an achievable aim around that amount and work hard until you reach it. Keep your pride aside. Don't worry about what others think, and stay focused to earn and save. Invest wisely after achieving your target, and your money will compound. This will give you a level of financial freedom and allow you to take your foot off the pedal a bit. Munger has said that making the first $100,000 from $0 with no seed money is the most difficult part of building money. To make the first million, a person must persistently underspend his income and try to save. Getting wealthy, he explains, is similar to rolling a snowball. It assists to start on top of a long slope, begin early, and try to roll that snowball for a long time. It helps to spend a long life. Getting to that $100,000 mark may not be easy, but the trail is clear. You can either remarkably underspend your income, or make $20,000 to $30,000 investments in a year, or get there in a hurry. Or you can be organized and well-planned in making $4,000 to $5,000 investments over a 15 to 20-year time period. Charlie Munger's words still remain authentic decades later, and many people are a living proof of it. So friends, if you want to save to make your first $100,000, watch our video to help you get on track for a tow road of success. Like, comment, subscribe, and share our video.